afternoon, everyone. Okay. My name's Jason Chance. I'm the Associate Commissioner for Community Services in Strathcona County, and really pleased to be here on this beautiful Family Day, Holiday Monday in Strathcona County here at Millennium Place. And today we're here to talk about the upcoming Alberta Special Olympics. And but before we begin, I'd just like to acknowledge that Strathcona County is located on Treaty 6 territory in the homeland of the Métis Nation of Alberta, Regions 2 and 4. Strathcona County honors the First Peoples of this land. So this coming Friday marks the official start of the 2023 Special Olympics, Alberta Winter Games, and we're hosting it right here. We have athletes coming from all over Alberta, as well as Saskatchewan and Northwest Territories, and they're going to compete in 8 different sports, including floor hockey, figure skating, speed skating, alpine skiing, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, curling, and bowling. The games will be held right here in Millennium Place, as well as at Glen Allen Recreation Complex, Strathcona Wilderness Center, Sunridge Ski Area, and at Sherwood Bowl. And for more information on the games next weekend, please go to our website at strathcona.ca. So, very pleased to be here in great company this afternoon with all of you that are enjoying our facilities, with 3 of our staff members who have been working on the games with us. Next to me is Evan James, give us a wave, Madison Bailey-Borges, and Declan Fawcett. These are our Games ambassadors for the Winter Games. Evan, Madison, and Declan started working with us this past summer, and have been supporting our Games Committee and planning for the event. They're doing a lot of public speaking, they're giving presentations on inclusion in sports, and they're helping to promote the Games by being in TV, radio commercials, developing social media, and so much more. So really pleased to be with them. So we're going to start off now with some introductions, and we'll ask our folks to introduce them. We'll then do some questions that we got on Instagram, as well as some questions for the media. And if anyone in the crowd would like to ask our ambassadors a question, we can do that today as well. So Evan, we're going to start with you. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your background as a Special Olympics athlete and what sport you'll be competing in?
Yeah, so I'm Evan James, and I am a cross-country skier. I'll be participating in 3 events for cross-country skiing, ranging from 2.5 kilometers all the way up to 10 kilometers. So in one day, I'm literally going to be doing 17.5 kilometers of skiing.
Wow.
Yes.
That's pretty impressive. So if we're warming up and if I fall over at about kilometer 3, will you drag me the rest of the way?
I think you could. Probably might.
Yeah. So I understand you competed in Austria at the World Games. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, so I did do speed skating. I went to actual Worlds in 2017, and that experience was absolutely mind-blowing. It was actually it's been a dream of mine to go to a world event and actually compete, and for that to actually happen was actually an amazing experience. It was really a dream come true. So going there to compete and see Austria being able to tour around, it was an amazing experience.
Wow. Yeah, thank you. That's great. So Madison, we'll shift over to you. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your background as an athlete, and tell us a little bit about your love of golf.
Okay, I have been in Special Olympics over 15 years, actually from Ontario and Alberta. I was from Ontario for a long time ago, and then moved to Alberta. It's great. I play basketball, swimming, gymnastics, figure skating, and golf. Since I was 4 years old, I actually been with golf with my family, and I love bringing my family out there. Since we was 4, I still reimagine and see that kid AIM. Because Miss to me is looking good and all about the fashion.
Wow. Well, you know, as a wise person once told me, you know, if you can't look, you know, if you can't feel good, you should look good. So you bring the fashion, always not top drawer. So that's awesome. So I understand you're not competing in these games, but you're going to be continuing to be an ambassador and being a roving reporter. Tell me a little bit about what that's going to be like.
So I'm not actually competing. I'm actually having an interview with the athletes with my awesome boss Dennis Declan. Yes, I have in, I'm a summer room guard for taking it. I love children, I love athletes, and I just realized I like to see myself because I'm really cute. And for me, at the winter camps, I would cheer on Eric James, Declan Fawcett, be out there and see a good job with them.
That's excellent. Thank you. You're pretty shy too, I can tell. So
I'm not shy.
I know. So shifting gears to now over to you, Declan. Tell us. I understand you're a floor hockey player, a curler, and a bowler. So tell me a little bit about your involvement in those sports.
So like I really like doing floor hockey because it's not like a regular sport that people are used to. And I also like curling, and because it's a unusual sport, people don't hear about it a lot. Then also and I also like bowling because it's it's not competitive. You can compete in it, but you can also go there to socialize.
That's right.
In Special Olympics and meet friends.
That's great. So if you had to pick one sport, Declan, which would it be?
If I had to pick one sport, it would most likely be floor hockey.
Floor hockey? That's great. You know, as an Alberta kid, I think we all had our experiences with floor hockey, and we all have a soft spot for that one. I know I do. So now we're gonna shift things up, and we're gonna go to some of the questions we got on Instagram. Okay, so the first question I have here is it's going to go to Evan. And can you tell me about what your favorite memory from the past Olympic Games was that you competed in?
I've literally got so many memories from
you gotta pick one, man.
Past games.
Yeah.
I want to say Austria, only because, for winter games, you're expecting -20, -15 weather. We get there, and it is literally +20 degrees there. So literally summer weather there. So we show up in long sleeves and sweats. It was literally shorts weather for us for these games.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of like when you go to someplace warm and you get off the plane and you're in your parka.
Yes.
You know, same kind of.
Yeah, that was definitely the situation.
Yeah, I get you. Okay. So Madeline, over to you now. We got Madison. Sorry, I got your name wrong. Tell me what you're most looking forward to at these upcoming games, Madison.
This upcoming games is actually good opportunity to be there, and I actually won my first bronze medal in figure skating in Calgary.
Yeah.
I was skating around and I was fine, and then I was skating, I was crying. My mom said, "Why are you crying?" Oh, it's tears. And I told my mom, "I won my first bronze medal. I never had a bronze medal before." And I said, my mom said, "Stop crying," because I told her it's tears turning my face, tears are joy actually. So it's great experience out there. I got my first Honda one at Ben Springs, or actually. So, in the upcoming games with me and Dennis Strickland, my boss, of course. I like reporting all the athletes, and I thought Dennis is an incredible man I ever known.
Thank you. Okay, and Declan, an Instagram question for you. How excited are you for these games to begin? We're only four sleeps away. Like, how excited are you?
Like very excited. Like out of a scale of like 1 to 100, it'll probably be like 1,000%.
Wow, that's pretty exciting. I'm pumped too. I like this. The opening ceremonies are on Friday night, and then we get going. It's pretty exciting. So now we're going to shift to some questions from the media, and I know Lindsay's here with us today. So we'll turn it over to Lindsay from the Sherwood Park News.
Hi guys. Question for Declan. How have you been preparing in terms of training for the sport that you'll be competing in for next weekend? How have you been preparing during your training for your sport for competing for next weekend?
Like I've been like cheering on a team, like because I won't be able to like play in the sport, but I'll like be able to support them.
For Madison, since you do have so much experience with the Special Olympics, what are you hoping to bring to the more than 1,000 athletes that will be coming here in Strathcona County?
100 athletes. The athlete will ask me a question. If they ask me a question and feel uncomfortable, I will stay calm, chillax, and I will answer that question and I really know, and I can do this. And I can believe myself, achieve a brave an attempt, and I can do whatever I can.
And for Evan, what are you most excited for next weekend's competitions?
For me, I think what I'm going to be looking forward to is doing my first provincial games outside in the elements of Alberta weather. Hoping the weather will still be decent to do my races, but being out there during the events and enjoying the weather. So, yeah.
I'm back. Okay. Now, our ambassador program wouldn't be possible at all without the sponsorship from our corporate sponsor, Pembina. Product placement. And on behalf of Strathcona County and the Games Committee, I'd really like to thank our sponsors for this. And we have some questions from the Pembina staff for you folks to hear today. So, you're gonna? No, they're in. Never mind. I've got them. They were given to me in advance. So the first question's for Declan. So, is there a particular athlete you have that's your favorite, and what about them do you really like?
Like one particular athlete I really like is Rhett Melnick, who plays on the Edmonton Oil Kings, like in the WHL, and I really like how friendly he is.
That's awesome. I like the Oil Kings too. We better cheer for the Oil Kings because the Oilers are like they're not having a good time the last couple of games. So Madison, over to you. What's your favorite part about training and competing? What was your favorite part of that?
My favorite part, I actually work really, really hard. I work with my guys really hard. I actually work out a lot, and me and my dad actually did an exercise break for 30 minutes, and then I did rest with my dad, and I just keep going through my day, my life. My brother's in New Mexico in a golf scholarship, and he actually took a gap year. And I was very upset and very emotional. I can feel my heart pounding, and I miss them. So in May, I actually picked my brother up in May. The school is actually shut down today because it's filming day actually. So yeah, good memories. I love my brother.
That's good. Thank you. And Evan, you've been an athlete for a number of years now. If you ever retire from competing, would you ever look at coaching or mentoring some other athletes?
Yes. I have had lots of experience competing, training all over Alberta as well as nationally, as well as worlds. I do even go back to practices each year with something that I've learned, and I'll even teach some of our new athletes to stay calm during the elements. Just have fun with the sport, like have fun with it. You can go in there like knowing nothing and then come out learning something. Like as long as you're having fun with the sport and training and doing what you love, like that's kind of what I've kind of done. So that's what I hope to keep on doing and inspiring others to not give up on your dreams.
Oh, that's great. Very well said. Okay, do we have any questions from members of the public? We do. Oh, Sherry Dawn's got the mic. And here we go.
Okay. Hi guys, I just wondered if each of you might tell us if you had an athletic superpower, what it is. What fuels your success as an athlete?
Okay, go ahead. Sure.
If I had an athlete superpower, it would probably be like running as fast as the Flash.
Oh, good answer. How about you, Madison?
My favorite superhero, I'm actually a huge fan of Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman, okay.
Because actually I am a woman and I can feel her energy, and I like her, and I like Aquaman under the water. That is really cool.
And over to you, Evan.
I don't know what my superpower would be. Well, I did discover at a world training camp that I was actually able to hold a plank for 10 minutes, so I kind of surprised myself as well as my coaches around me, so I guess that would probably be one of my super strengths.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'd be lucky if I get 10 seconds. That's pretty impressive. That is really impressive. Okay, you got another one? Oh, great.
Hi, everybody. Can you tell me, for all the people in the room here, if you wanted to compete, what would you tell somebody to start, and what's the most important thing that they get out of competing?
I would say for competing, it's a great opportunity as an athlete. I say this to my brother every single day. Believe in yourself, stay confident, feel positive on your mind, and have a great thought for your brain, and never give up your dreams. Seriously. I love myself, I love my brother, I love my parents. I can do this.
Anybody else?
Yeah, so I don't know if I have much more to add to that, but that was very well said, Madison. Yeah, like for joining up like sports, like you should have a passion for your sports. Always set goals for yourself along the way of what you want to do, what you want to achieve, and go out there and live those dreams. Let those dreams come true.
question. What is your #1 pump-up song that you play before you have a huge competition?
I would say I'm a huge fan of Lady Gaga. My producer, it was an old song, Telephone. I actually dance with that song. It's really good. It actually helps me get my my guys moving and get working hard as I can. I'm a great athlete. I am 23 years old, and I cannot believe I'm still old. But yeah, I cannot believe it. What happened to me?
Go ahead.
Like if I had a pump up song, it would probably be like Sandstorm.
Nice. All right. How about you, Evan?
For mine would definitely have to be W&W Gold. Just with that bass drop in the song. It's got that energy to it. Gets your mind wanting to like really get going. So, yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Before I have to do a big thing at work, I always listen to Eminem, a little bit of Lose Yourself right before budget. Just got to get right pumped up. All right. Okay. So we're good? Okay, well, I just really would like to thank everybody for being here today. You know, on a final note, I'd like to congratulate you, Evan. I understand you were recently inducted into the North American Indigenous Athletics Hall of Fame. And I just think that's really an incredible honor. And so I just wanted to recognize you for that as well. Special thanks to all of you for being here today and all of your hard work. As you can see, there's a lot of great energy. We've been blessed to have you three on staff working with us in advance of the games. You keep us laughing, you keep us smiling, and you've done a great job. So thank you for that. So, and to everyone else here, if you want some games swag, we're selling these awesome shirts. They're 3/4 length baseball sleeves. You want to rock it like a 1986 Poison t-shirt? Open up and say "Ah" to her. Come on, you can do it. They're designed by a local artist, and we're really proud to wear them. You can also, and all of the net proceeds from those shirts will go to supporting inclusive cultural arts right here in the county. You can also see the Moon Garden display, which is outside the front doors. It gets turned on every day at from sunset to 11 p.m. And just a final note, I'd like to thank all of the Recreation, Parks and Culture staff who are working so hard on the busiest day of the year here in Millennium Place. So thanks very much. Have a great day. Special Olympics next weekend. Friday night opening ceremonies and events Saturday and Sunday. Take care.
Yep.